COGA.TV. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This striker stands 6 foot tall, weighed in 135.6 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 4 wins, 2 defeats, with 3 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Diaz Combat Sports, fighting out of Vancouver, Canada, by way of Pelham, New York, Kees Killer Huisman. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 5'10", weighed in 135.9 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 2 wins, 0 defeats, with 1 win coming by way of submission. Representing Warrior Strength Martial Arts, fighting out of White Center, Washington, Mason Vaughn-Thomas. Your referee, Ryan Hoisington.
Crowd kind of came alive for Mason.
Yeah, he looks like a lifelong athlete. I'm sure he's got a nice crowd here to support him.
Oh, body shot right to a takedown.
Not surprised. Big double leg.
Wow. Oh, rocket some shots on the ground. Oh, using that shoulder, Conor McGregor, Cowboy Cerrone style. Oh, that's under. That's deep.
Huisman right back to his feet, but he's in that standing guillotine. He's fighting those hands.
He is fighting those hands. I can't tell. I think it. No, I thought it was arm in. It's not. So that is deep.
Tight.
Oh, trying to get his head out. He's still fighting it though.
I think I remember Vaughn-Thomas now. My bad.
If you didn't, you will after now. You see Kees got his head out, throws a knee, has him against the cage. Mason trying for a trip. Does a good job with the cage control. Puts Kees against the cage.
Looking for that outside leg trip a little bit. Attacking that single leg now. Needs to get his head up a little bit.
Kees doing a good job forcing that head down to avoid the takedown. Ends up on top.
Mason's definitely got some wrestling, though. I see him looking to transition to a few different attempts. Kees' game, though. Nice shot there.
Oh.
Looked like he got that liver a little bit. Mason Vaughn-Thomas could be in trouble here. Depends on how hard that liver shot was. Kees is going back to it.
Yeah, he is. Mason trying to shrug him off, but he can't. That right arm, I was going to say that right arm was deep, but it wasn't.
Kind of a reverse position there than just 30 seconds ago. Oh, nice. Kees with some nice punches there. These Canadian boys can throw hands. They're some of the best kickboxers around.
Especially the ones we've seen coming out of Diaz Combat Sports.
Yeah.
They got some gangsters up there.
Yeah, they're well-rounded as hell, but sometimes advantages you can get on a Canadian fighter is their wrestling might not be there because some of them don't have a ton of wrestling.
That's fair.
And they're always dangerous on their feet, though. But again, their wrestling and their jiu-jitsu is always growing every year. They're getting tougher and tougher with their young.
It almost looks like that might have been the game plan. What you just said, Mason coming in and his opening shot was body shot to a takedown. Like, I'm not saying he doesn't want to stand with him. He's in there. He's in the cage. Of course, he wants a fight's a fight. But I think the game plan here was to get him to the ground and null and void that kickboxing. Oh!
That hurt.
That definitely hurt.
Yeah, big left hand there hurt Kees. He's in good shape, though, and has a great chin because he recovered quickly.
He recovered quick, dodged those next couple. That was a great round.
Yeah, great first round.
Yeah.
We got the champ here in the corner with Mason Vaughn-Thomas.
On now to round number 2, scheduled for 3 in the bantamweight division, brought to you once again by Combat Gauge. Champions rise here.
Mason
the Pacific
top,
Northwest premier combat sports entertainment company. Visit us online at COGA.TV.
Man. You can see the champ over here, Tarvasian. Am I saying that right?
Oh, yeah, Albert Tarvasian.
Yeah,
he's in the
over
house.
In the corner, Mason Vaughn-Thomas.
Yeah, he is.
No joke.
There
got our
he is,
lovely
right
ring girls. Here we go, round 2, baby.
Hopefully, Kees got some time to recover. That was a big shot he took towards the end of that.
Ooh.
Mason headhunting again. Mason's pressed against the cage. Kees doing a good job ripping shots to the body.
Yeah, Kees controlling the cage here. Right, like to see what kind of game these guys got in the clinch. I'm a clinch guy myself. See, Kees got those double underhooks. Working that head position, maybe trying to set up some knees up the middle. Mason needs to pummel there and get his underhooks back and try to turn Kees or circle back to the center of the cage. He does have his underhook now. Here's going to try to reverse him. Little body lock. He's got his hands locked. See if he can turn Kees. Kees dropping on his shot now. See if he can lock those hands. Oh, he's got those hands locked. He got the big takedown.
Look at Kees' face is busted up. His nose is bleeding.
Yeah, Mason Vaughn-Thomas landed some big shots there. Kees is a little busted up.
Mason gave up his back. Gonna see what kind of jiu-jitsu skills Kees has. He's got a hook in. Mason doing a good job avoiding that other hook.
Yeah, he's got that single leg ride. He's got it on the right side. He doesn't need to be in a hurry to get his second hook in. He needs to be patient here and kind of keep that single leg ride right there. Show he's controlling the hip.
Yeah.
That's a nice position, actually.
Oh, just like that. Just be patient, work it in.
Oh, he's got that second hook in. See Thomas looking to lock up those ankles there. Sometimes when you're on the back, if you cross your ankles, you can put yourself in a vulnerable submission to get ankle locked.
Oh, that's on the jaw. Mason doing a good job getting that arm up there so he can pull it off. Oh, it might have snapped under. It's on the... Oh, yeah. Mason doing a good... Oh.
I was going to say, that's not the defense I would teach my guys, but...
I think it was a last-ditch effort before he was about to black out.
You got to
just
fight
double
those
fist.
hands. You got to fight those hands. You can't
always
start
be fighting the
punching
hands,
there. You got to fight those hands, man. You can't push on the elbow there either. You got to get the hand off the back of your head. You need two hands back there, peeling the hand off the back of your head. See, Coach is excited. You know this coach, right?
No, I know the Warrior Strength coach. That's the one standing there with Albert.
Oh.
The other one's the Diaz Combat. That's okay.
Yeah, Diaz Combat Sport. Coming here looking good.
Coming in, getting the win again.
Yeah, they're a tough crew.
Be going home across that border with a W. Here we go with the replay. Walk us through this replay. Oh, are we going to go to replay? All right, well then.
Mason Vaughn-Thomas has a bright future, though. He needs to keep his head up and keep rocking. He's 19 years old.
Yeah. All right, folks. Let's take it to Mike Kendell for our announce it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Ryan Hoisington, calls a stop to this fight. 2 minutes, 6 seconds into the second round, declaring your winner by tap out in a rear naked choke, Killer Kees Huisman.
Once again, the show is presented by Combat Games MMA.